Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to show you some leg massage. And there are so many problems associated with tight leg muscles, just all kinds of knee and muscular and ankle and foot problems that can be solved by releasing the leg muscles with various means, self-massage means that you can do by yourself, on your own. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to even leave your house to go to a doctor's visit. So, the techniques I'm going to show you tonight are with me with no pants on. Check that out. Just some red undies on there. And when I first started doing massage videos unclothed, I got a bunch of comments from people saying that I was unprofessional. This is when I was a licensed massage therapist. I was unprofessional for that. Okay, I'm unprofessional. But what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to teach you the real deal with how you can heal your body. With a piece of paper on the wall or not, regardless, I'm going to teach you the real deal. Okay? And you can do this every day. I hope that there is plenty of light in here. So, let's take some oil in a bowl, some safflower oil, and let's just put it all over our hands like that so that we can then get some good coverage like that. Now, let's put some on the upper leg like that, and let's get into this position like so. Then let's put some on our forearm like that and work on these quadricep muscles like that. Hold the wrist and then lean into it and work so very unprofessionally with no medical degree required in any way, shape, or form, just like so. Turn the leg to the inside, turn it to the top, roll it a little bit out, and now roll it to the inside like that, or the other side like that, and dig that out there. Just like that. Okay, so now let's work on these. Give you a slightly different angle there. Okay. And there's a muscle here, just on the outside of this upper leg bone here. There's a muscle here, all the way on the outside, and then there's the smaller version of the perineal muscle here. And then there's your soleus muscles here and your gastrocnemius muscles here. This one was the tibialis anterior muscle. Okay. Now, you don't really need to learn the names of the muscles, but if you want to study the anatomy of all of this, you might get yourself some kind of a thing like this. Flashcards, Netter's Anatomy flashcards, or an anatomy book like The Human Body, or there's one, Essential Atlas of Anatomy. I don't know that much about anatomy, but it does help to know where the basic muscles are anyway. Now these outer muscles here, along with the tibialis anterior, or I'm sorry, the IT band here, can get so tight. And these get really hard, and so you might want to take your knuckles like that and work on them like that. Or you might want to get the weight, the full weight of your bod on them by going like this with a wood roller. And I'm going to have these on my side again pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. It looks like I'm the opposite sex there. No, didn't have any sex change operations. Ow! See, when it hurts like that, that's where you want to get it. Right on there. You want to get it right on the tight places. And this is a wood roller, and so it's not going to break down like the foam, and it's not toxic like plastic, PVC or something like that. Okay, so there you go. Now let's work on the feet a little bit there. Okay. I'll tell you a little story while I'm working on my feet. I had this woman email me that she loved me. She even sent me some kind of like a thank you email, and then she found out that I was thrashing on podiatrists, and she had spent God knows how much money to put her son through podiatry school, college, and then medical school for podiatry. And she was not happy that I had told people that podiatrists will not teach you how to do reflexology. And in my opinion, the most effective way to get rid of problems with your feet like plantar fasciitis and heel spurs, my opinion is, from experience, is that rubbing your feet in various ways is the ultimate way to release tight bands of fascia in the bottom of your feet. And using one of these stools like this and rubbing your feet on the bottom of that bar like that, especially right in here, that is such a hugely effective way to release those. And it hurts so good. But if you do this every day, I'll bet you $1 you don't ever have plantar fasciitis or heel spurs. Now feel for where it's tight. It's not quite. You might feel some crunchies in there. You might hear some crunchies in there. You'll probably feel some pain in there, but it's like it hurts so good pain. And it's digging it out so that you don't have to endure like a constant nagging pain all day tomorrow. And reflexology is a wonderful body science study of how the feet reflex to the whole body. So you can find yourself a reflexology chart and you can learn about where you're stimulating your whole body by rubbing your feet. Oh yeah. Okay, so the reason that this is so effective is because you can push down really hard, and this is not going anywhere. You've got really good control with a lot of pressure, as much weight as you want to put on it. Okay, but that one isn't quite so accurate as these. It's a lot of pressure, but it's not, accurate like being able to, you can't do this with that. So you use your fingers to get in between these bones. You got these bones going down to your toes, and you use your fingers to get in there. So in any case, this woman, she was not happy, and she wanted me to take that video down. And I said to her, well, why don't you call your son and ask him if he does teach his clients about his patients, about how to do reflexology, this very, very effective and free technique that anyone can do to relieve their foot pain. Ask him if he does that. You see, if they do that, they're going to lose a lot of their business. Right? Because then their patients won't need them anymore. So is he going to do that? Well, it depends on how much of a conscious individual this person is. It depends on a lot of things, but see, eventually doctors and podiatrists and chiropractors will get up to here with work to the point of where they're stressed beyond their abilities. Then maybe they'll start training their patients so that they don't have to endure all that stress. Either that or they can just continue to work themselves to death so that they can pay for big toys. See how it works? Okay, so you want to work on your toes now. And your toes really calm the nerves. And if you look at reflexology charts, a lot of them will say like nerves for the toes. And you rub your toes. Got a little too much oil there. Let me see if I can find my towel. Okay, so you don't want to put too much oil on your feet, because they already have some oils in them. Okay, now I want to go grab here it is. Okay, you see this little tool? The company that was making this awesome tool, I talked to the woman that invented it, and she just kind of put together a bunch of things that weren't really supposed to be made for this particular application, but turned out to be incredible for it. And then they ran out because they sold out, and she didn't want to make more. So pretty soon I'm going to have these available on my site, because I'm going to get somebody to make my wood products for me. Okay, so stay tuned. This is originally called the Soother tool, and we're going to make it even a little bit better than this original one, because it did have one little flaw in it that I'm going to fix. Here, let's do that. There you go. So see what good control you have with that? Because you've got a lot of surface area here right against your palm like that. And you just got a lot of good grip on that thing. It's just the best massage tool that I've ever used, and I'm definitely going to get these going. Because for the feet, man, for the feet and rubbing around your ankles, people get such soreness around their ankles like that. And you can also dig in like that. Let's see if you can get a better angle there. And find individual spots. Oh, like, see that, right? I'm not a lefty, so this is a challenge for me, but right in there. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a great new product on my website. But anyways, I hope you learned something from this, and now I'm going to put a link on this one to my orthotics page on my website. Those are available. I make these awesome natural, they utilize millet hulls as a support mechanism for the arch. So they're totally adjustable. You can add as much or take as little out of support as you need. And they're made out of latex rubber from yoga mats. And they'll last a year or two. They're really, really comfortable. They're not as durable as the leather ones, but they're so much more comfortable than the leather ones that I switched over. I'm going to put a link for those there somewhere. And I hope you're having a great new year. Bye.